promise it would not be straight. Justin.
Yeah, it's a
About
baseball
5 minutes
game.
into the class.
No, I think Zach was out.
Dodgers are out.
Yeah, they were out, yeah, so no. He texted me maybe, I don't know, it's fine. So let's just warm up a little bit and we'll go into Chi-Sao, okay? Just warm a little bit, okay? The second stance, open. Okay? Again, the mirror, check your posture, make sure you're not open too wide or too close, okay? Dart, 1, 2, 3, 4, and retreat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and walk forward. Dart, 1, 2, 3, 4, and retreat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and walk back. Okay. We're dart again, this time to Chi-Sao, Chi-Sao.
Chi-Sao attacking hand. Which Chi-Sao?
Front hand.
Right hand Chi-Sao.
Yeah, front hand. Front hand.
But you're doing rear hand.
Front hand, defense.
Oh, defense.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Front defense, yeah. Just like an iPhone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And walk forward. And grip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk back. Next one. Chi-Sao, front hand. Chi-Sao, jumps up. Chi-Sao jumps. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And walk back. Same drill. Front hand, Chi-Sao. Rear hand, jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk back. Retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk back. And by the way, if you can do it open-handed, you can do it closed fist. Right? Okay, this is karate. Karate, exactly. The same thing karate.
That's good for women and girls.
Dun, dun, dun.
That way.
Yes.
I used to teach.
Yes, and this is safer because it's tablet. You know, it's very cool. All right, let's make sure for Justin. How you doing?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good to see you. Feel the weight of these knives.
Oh man, that's
Oh my God.
So this guy, yeah, tremendous forearm.
Wow. That was a heavy hand.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. Imagine that practice
You guys want
on a daily basis. Just make it
That's
perfect.
it,
Yeah, perfect. Go.
I like I'm an end cut guy.
That's good. That's good.
End cut?
All right.
Yeah.
So let him go away.
You know, for meats,
That's
primary
cool.
end cut.
Okay, so we just started. So we're doing the knife form without knives. That's the beauty, okay? Because when I teach this way, you can immediately relate. Okay? From just after doing knife form, you can relate. Okay, this is the blade now. This is my blade. Okay? Same thing for Ted. You think, oh, these are knives. That's all. It's that simple, right? And just with everything else, this is the back of the knife, this is the edge of the knife. You can defend using the back of the knife, just like you did. Yeah, you can defend using the edge of the knife, right?
Oh, wow.
Okay. It's that simple. It's that simple. Right? So the trouble with a lot of people, myself included in the past, is that when I use knives and do knife form or knife movements, I can't relate to the empty hand. When I do an empty hand, I don't see the knives. So from the very beginning, I want to make sure you don't avoid the pitfall of my experience, not being able to relate to each other. So that's why I go back and forth. Okay? Sometimes you use knives, sometimes you don't. But I always bring that out. Remember, we're using knives. with the person who's knifing, remember, you're using knives. The same thing, not the edge of the knife, the back of the knife. So this is like, right? Okay, it's very simple. This will be like, okay, same concept, right? So, oh, edge. Okay, all right. So, and if you can use empty hands, you can use closed fists. So, not wrong. Okay, people say, "Whoa, what the hell is that? What kind of kung fu is that?" Trust me, when you do that, they go, "That's not Wing Chun. What is that? It's not karate. It's not Wing Chun. What is it? Is it some kind of other?" Trust me, they're gonna ask you that. Wow, because they cannot see beyond open hand closed fist. Okay, that's just how. So when you do this, wait, are you doing Wing Chun? It should be open-handed. Okay? I can also put like this. Says who? Big brother. Never heard of it. Who's that? Right. Well, I know of him, but what's that got to do with Chun? Has everything to do with Chun, my friend. You know, so if you can do this, you can do this. Oh, I've become very meaningful now. It looks like it should have come very hard. Right? Yes, I'm doing your stomach while defending. Or this one can be an uppercut.
Yeah, looks like Kung Fu.
That's why Wing Chun is water. It can be anything you want to be. You know, so, oh, is that karate? Yes. Is that Wing Chun? Yes. What is it? Yes. Exactly. So if you're going to sound like my teacher, Jim Lam now. Is this right? Yes. Is that right? Yes. But we can't be all right. Yes. You figure it out. So if I say you're right, he's right, although you're doing two different things, based on the same thing, I say yes and yes. Which one's right? Yes. That's frustrating, right? Which of us is right? Yes.
It's kind of like I wanted school to be,
you know?
Can't make a mistake.
You can't really. That's the thing. He's trying to tell you, there's nothing you can do is wrong. It's just, as a practitioner, we have to know when to do what. It is right in this situation. It is also right in that situation. You're both right, but you can apply it to two different situations. That's all. It's not one size fits all, right? Okay. So you can in your leisure time can turn this into this, and go back and forward. From here to here, from here to here, right? So for people who have karate background, it starts making sense. A rising block becomes, right? Block becomes strike. Blocking, striking. Just a matter of opening or closing your hand.
Yeah. So you can explain with that and having closed hand for all the defense closed hand, you start to see all the different ways to block.
Pure
It's
open, right.
It ends up being a grab.
Exactly.
Or a defensive, even awkward.
Exactly. That's the intention, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
mind, your intention drives the actions. What do you want that closed hand to do for you? Are you turning to a hammer or you're gripping something? Right? It's all intention. They eventually become, just like you said, one closed, one open, because you're grabbing it. But it doesn't have to be grabbed. You can defend this way and attack this way. You can defend this way and attack this way. Wow.
Cool.
See, just from this simple concept developed into so many what other people are doing. Right? So when they do this, oh, close it, open hand. Right? That's just that, okay? Alright, so like I said, without further ado, you can play, but you can do downward here, down here, or down here, and here. You're using 4 different options. 1, 2, both closed, both open, 1 closed, 1 open, 1 closed, 1 open. Power of concept. Yeah. And also into a claw. Claw, not wrong. Beauty, not wrong. Back fist, not wrong. Okay, just like Master Han that hand can be replaced by any other instrument, including an electric toothbrush, which is used in the Kentucky Fried Movie. That particular skit is called Fistful of Yen.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, that movie's great. It's on the internet, yeah. You know, it's like brushing his teeth, combing his hair. And of course, the character was played by the late, great Bang Soo-han, who is the father of Hapkido. Yeah, Hapkido. Nowadays, you don't even hear about Hapkido. It peaked in like the 80s and sort of just
Tried it to Taekwondo a lot, but now Taekwondo is going more to kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, and getting away from it.
Hapkido is basically a lot of throwing, punching, kick. To me, it's a very more complete art. I don't know why it's kind of fell out of favor. I don't know.
Did it have some Chinese martial arts like influence?
Well,
It's a mix, right?
I'm afraid to say yes. It all at some point came from China.
Yeah.
In fact, Chuck Norris, he used to say his original art is called Tansudo. Tansudo means China. China hand. Like Shurijiru, the Japanese, Shuri means Shaolin. Okay, see, this is being a scholar, it comes in. You know, where are the roots? Not only the roots of your own art, but you could just tell by the name, Shurijiru. Shurin is a Japanese pronunciation of Shaolin, or Shaolin, depends on if it's Cantonese or Mandarin. Shaolin is Mandarin, Shaolin is Cantonese. Shurin, China. All right. Not because Chinese are so great.
It's like
a motherland.
culture.
It's a land rich with culture and stuff. I've been around for 2,000 years.
It's like 4,000 years.
5,000
History.
years, yeah.
History.
Yeah, right. The known history, 4,000, 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, but Egypt has longer. India has longer known history. Anyway, okay, so let's pair up. We're not going to pair up and make sure closer. Yeah, and you too. That's perfect. Yes, and face the so the camera can see you. Yeah, this way. Yeah. Yes, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that way you can see yourself in the mirror. Both. All of you guys come close to me. That way, yes, perfect. Yeah, now you can see the fine points. All right. So first is do single hand, okay? Yes. Okay, let's do this way. You're on the bottom as well. So nice and forward. Perfect. Yeah, just together. That way it's a uniform. Right. Okay? Okay. I'm just quickly go over the rules of the game. When you palm strike, you don't want to bend arm like that, which a lot of people do. You don't want to purposely attack the abdomen. Okay, you are palming towards. The idea is not really to make contact, because if you try to make contact, then you will focus on speed, fast. You're not really trying to. You just aim. And remember, the purpose of Chi-Sao is to feel, is to sense. You're having a dialogue, a conversation with your partner. When you ask a question, how does he answer it? So this is really a probe, okay? And you also understand openings. Okay. The openings will become very important later on when you how to remove the obstacle, which is his arm, guarding his center line, in order to expose his body. Okay. So once you know that, eventually creating the openings, there are only basically 4 ways to go: to the left, to the right, up and down, and anywhere in between, right? But your primary function of direction is again using those 2 lines: vertical line, which is up and down; horizontal line, which is left and right. If you go to the left, of course, no one is protecting the center line. If you go to the right, no one's protecting the center line. If you go down, expose the top. If you go up, expose the bottom. All right. So, but for now, both parties are focusing on guarding the line, the center line. Okay. Then eventually we'll talk about stepping off the line. Okay. All right. So, in a relaxed but not lazy energy. Okay. Go. Right. Feel. Yes. Become part of him. Understand range. If you can do little to avoid being struck, don't do too much. That's what the sinking is all about. Know when to stiffen up, know when to relax. When your partner is not pushing forward, remind him. Okay, so whenever a person
Oops, that wasn't the right way to do it.
when a person on top of it
It wasn't the right
has an
way to do it.
opportunity,
We switch.
yeah, by using those Chi-Sao.
Oh, wait. That's switch.
And then do this side for a while. Okay, switch to the other side. Nice. Put your tail on the bottom. Take you on the bottom. Yeah. So whenever the person on top feels that you've done the top enough, you want to do the bottom, you change. You can either close your eyes or look past through the partner's shoulder. So, sensing, listening, feeling the sensitivity to develop. You beat? They're in a yeah. Good.
A little bit of the skin grows. And this is going to be a real slow.
If your bounce out elbow is slightly higher than your shoulder, distinguish between bounce out and lines out.
You got me.
Stay connected. The person who's attacking, try not to lean over, lean forward. Good. Okay, now just switch to the other side.
Oh,
You have done? You have done?
yeah, yes.
You have done both, right?
I'm going to do one more side.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, so go to the your left, right again. Right. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Now the next one I'm going to do is move forward towards me a little bit. And a little bit more. Good. Not important not to see your head, but more important to see the arms. Good. So now you do the same thing except you added a dart. Well, not really a dart. You go from training stance to fighting stance. Okay. This is the beauty of a simple step. Allows you to see how you step off the line. Okay. So allow me to demonstrate. Right now, your center line and your part center line are like needle point and needle point. Okay? Both of you are guarding that center line jealously. No word. Okay. Because knowing that if you so much move away from this, it's going to come in. That's the entire point of efficiency. If you moved away, you don't change that arm, you just thrust forward. That's the Wing Chun maxim. When arms are disengaged, thrust forward. So if you're going forward, he's going forward, but for some reason, he's moved away, you go forward. Rather than, oh, where you go? You don't, oh, where'd you go? Not that, just go forward, okay? So right now you're doing this, right? He's doing this, you're doing this, right? But as you step forward from training stance to fighting stance, you're doing this way. That's the angular attack, right? So you can feel it. You can feel it. But right now we're here, okay? Now when I step forward, see it? You keep pushing forward. That's it. He's pointing at my center right now. As I move forward, that's just that. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing anything other than from horizontal to vertical. That's all there is. Push forward, you go. Right?
Here when you go the other way,
Same thing.
it's you open my center.
Yeah, see here. So I don't go the other way. I'm going to go like
Always
this.
have a good class.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Right? See, that's the beauty of Wing Chun. All you do is line some bones out. Was it good?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you're doing. That's the beauty of this art. Simplicity. All I'm doing is time some bones out from the very first form. From the very beginning,
Yeah, come on.
the loop cell, they call rolling.
Come on.
It's how I'm doing, right? So this is what I mean stepping off the line. Right now, his center line, my center line, pointing at each other. But all I have to do is go from bang sao to tan sao. Now, see, actually lean on me. You see how it happens? That's the other one. Same thing. It's gonna lean on me, right? That's what I'm doing, right? That's the slip or leak. We call it leak. No, leaking. The rain is leaking through.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what it means. Okay, so bang sao is so important because it allows the force to go down. You know, like the roof is this way.
Slide,
Otherwise, the water will collect, come on top. When it like spill, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So naturally, it rolls down like this way. When you have a slanted movement angle like that, this is not going anywhere. This you use the structure.
Stir.
Right. So if we're here and just push it forward, like, see it? Rather than when it comes over, see the difference? I didn't move, but the force is dissipated. Dissipated, but also redirected because of the angle.
Yeah. It's amazing. I keep seeing how bang sao is almost like doesn't exist in of itself. Like it's always paired up with the force that's coming in. It's like a shape that
Right.
appears based on what's coming in, not that I'm going in with a bang sao or I'm thinking of doing a bang sao.
Exactly. And bang sao, again, you look at a bang sao as an offense or defense. Okay? Okay, offense can be a hook. That's looking at the line side rather. Sorry, line side. It's a hook. Look this way, or elbow strike. Remember, your intention drives your action. If you focus here, then it's a hook. If you focus here, it's a horizontal elbow strike. Right. So eventually, we do this. Boom! Right here. Yeah. Elbow strike. That's an angular. Right. Or horizontal will be like this. And then you're constantly thinking, right? Because I'm here, if I miss, right? Rather than doing this, I'm right here. And then click, click. You know, it just, this is borrowing my Kung Fu brothers, closest. Whichever is closer to the target. So if this is closer to the target, don't use this. Right? Okay, here, I don't use that, right? It's closer. Right? But if I'm here, this is closer now, because there's going to be collapse. If we're here, then you collapse. You're always going up or going down. Depends on the situation. So same thing from a lock to lock. I can lock with the hand. I can lock with the elbow. I can lock with the shoulder. Right? See, this is nice because you can also down here. You know, you can also
Yeah.
seek treasure. It's a really nice term. Seek treasure under the sea. That's the literal translation. Okay. So the same partner. Just feel. So your job, the person who's defending. So yeah. So I'm attacking, and you're attacking. So you step forward, right? No, you're step forward.
Okay, gotcha.
You're gonna go from bong side, hot side, and darkness. From which? Oh, yeah, I see what it's doing. Right, down right here, right, bong side.
Got it.
You step back.
Okay.
You
Okay.
do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Right, now what?
Here,
Let's go back, let's go back. Without moving, okay?
It's the same, we're just adding the-
Exactly, okay, without moving, he's doing this, right? Boom, boom. Good, we're doing the same thing, just adding the wheels.
Yeah.
Now the passenger
Yeah.
is driving the car. This is my car. But my arms are doing the same thing. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3. That's all. Right? So we further combine the body. Good. The upper and lower body.
Perfect.
Okay?
Good.
Right? So the person on the bottom starts. Okay? Then you want to step.
Oh, yeah, you want
So
to
see here.
step.
Okay, still you are. See, I'm doing you right like this. 1,
So you want to
2, 3. Back to neutral.
Step back.
Oh, okay. Attack,
I didn't see that.
defend,
Yeah,
neutral.
now, I
Attack,
guess there's no wrong
defend, neutral.
strike. Yeah, strike. Because you could, let's see which one feels better to you.
I like
Left
the
hand.
arrows.
Yeah.
This way? Okay, I'll try. I gotta lose my centers, right?
You're right, just like that.
I think I'm just.
Yeah.
That's just pretty much straight back. So I'm going straight back? I shouldn't be sitting, I should wait to feel it. There's a lot more to feel. You're trying to feel the feet too, so it's.
Yes, that's the beauty.
So it's just feet, yeah.
Unite the body and the upper body and the lower body. Use his, feel his energy. Because,
Oh, I felt something.
yeah,
It might have came from me.
if he's moving forward, you feel the pressure. See? Yeah, see, when he start moving, yeah, that's when you.
Now I'm just going back. This time my angle was.
Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with
Before
that.
I was just going straight. But if I can turn it right,
Right.
right? Probably right. I tend to be a little more soft.
This is not wrong. This is not wrong, okay? But that's applications.
I just saw something.
Yeah, this is the drill, right?
good.
Yeah, because your training in the past, we have prepared you for the angular attack, which is a good thing, right? And the angular thing is a application. Yes, so we nail down the drill, which is your root. Then you can start playing with variation. Awesome. Thank you. You bet. You attack, make sure your arms extended. Yes. for his benefit.
Right, so, you know, it's gotta make. Switch.
Okay, he must feel the pressure when you go in.
So let's go.
Yeah,
We'll
so
go.
if I was to do it, if I was to do it again. Okay.
As I'm going in.
Oh, doing you,
That's what-
right,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's right,
Yeah,
Good
and your
pressure.
elbow, you want to bring it up. Right.
Yeah, you wanna
Make sure.
make sure he feels it.
And it's like,
So,
Can I feel the energy, because I'm not sure which one.
yeah, I'm right, yeah, I'm outside.
That's
right?
kinda like,
No, no, it's part of him, do you come in?
So if you go from bomb,
That's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You want
that.
well, when him, yeah,
So
because
it's like-
otherwise, he's doing with the
You're
service.
following. Okay, I didn't know we were like
Yeah.
just trying to
And
feel
here's
it go
where
softer or.
Well, there's
more?
times to stop,
Yeah.
times to, yeah, you tap, because now we're getting closer to
So
the
that
ground.
should be more.
Yeah, same thing when you
yes,
do it,
right.
when you do it,
Yeah.
stationary, same thing.
and the bomb.
No,
Except you just
same
want
thing in
to,
here,
from here, or wait, where are you at?
tense,
Right?
tense,
Or striking.
tense.
Yeah.
I kind of
Here,
felt like I just
kind of like
feel like he.
pivots
I don't want to hit him
in
max,
axis,
but I guess I need to
yeah.
get a little more.
As opposed
You
to
do
like
tense this up,
moving it
this
down.
still remains
a lot of
loose.
Yeah, and it's kind of like this.
Tighten up,
this
tighten.
weird-
Yeah,
It's like it stays it in.
Because of the angle,
Yeah.
the triangle is so strong. That's why the buildings are built
As you go.
according to that
Yes.
concept.
So, yeah, even.
So that's great, you
Yeah,
know.
that's it.
So when you
And I
tap,
go,
I
bomb.
lost my ball.
same thing,
There you go.
when you
Don't drop
feel
the
that, so
ball.
at least relax, to absorb.
So let's try it again. Go in the top.
Yes, extend your arm all the way.
And that bomb, you'll remember because this is coming.
Loose, just
You have
tighten
to-
up your tricep.
So now, so we're gonna have the top, okay? Set up the top. Top. There you go.
That one I pushed a little down.
You bomb.
Yeah, try to close your eyes, both attacker and defender.
Okay.
Close your eyes and feel the energy. Remember, your little leg is forward,
Okay.
you're sinking and your leg going back at the same time.
Okay.
Just a little tad late. Good. Nice. Okay, Toretto, go down to the bottom. Okay. Oh. So you can, yeah, close your eyes. From the bottom of the back.
Oh, that's.
Not wrong, not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want your brain learns too quickly.
Yeah, like that.
All
Yeah.
the elements, what's happening.
Just
It tries to cheat the drill at all
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
And that's how you keep your angle.
It's good.
I see that in my daughter, she tries to cheat every
Yeah.
aspect of everything she has to learn. There's a shortcut to spelling, maybe a word somewhere on the page, she'll spot it in the paragraph before she has to actually think. about
Yeah,
the
that's
spell.
how you should do it. But you said you would do this.
Oh,
Okay. Right.
okay. Like the frowns.
Yeah. Because that's the wrist action, allow you to change
And then this side,
this
right?
line. Yeah, let's do that. don't anticipate, but feel and react.
Should I be going right back in with my punch? I should wait out there.
Just
I shouldn't stay here.
No, not too long or
Yeah.
too short, just natural.
I'm not trying to trick him.
No, that's not, this is a drill, yeah. To train, the partner training,
Oh, and it's-
rather than getting one up again. Okay, stop. You see how your weight is,
Yeah.
the weight is tending like this, rather than let him push you back.
Okay.
If he's coming forward, you just allow him to push you back. Yes. Be aware of the weight distribution.
Oops, sorry. Did I get punched? I apologize.
Come back. Come back to bomb.
Oh,
Stay. Go to the bomb. Go back to bomb. We're roughly in that same. Just
Yeah, another thing I'm noticing is that the way you
going
get
down here.
fighting stance,
Oh, okay.
remember,
Going up there.
the way you get fighting stance is this.
Keep it in here.
do I need to stay on the same height?
Yeah, it's roughly, not
I know
exactly.
that.
No, so now
Yeah.
thinking about the
You
other
see,
foot.
yeah, you see how
That makes sense.
unstable you are, you just, the way you shift.
Yeah.
Right, so from
Right.
here,
I am on the palm, right, baby?
in case you really organize everything, you know, not only organize,
Oh, you're opening up.
right, so you open, boom. See how,
Because I'm concentrating on the hands, you're trying to.
That's
pick up
normal.
your finger.
and the advantage of drills like this is allow you to focus on all of your body. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, that's the final point, okay? So I wanted to mention this to you guys as well.
Yeah.
So the person on the bottom,
Yeah.
right? So I noticed a lot of you do this, okay? So remember I taught you guys this before, from training stance to fighting stance, shift. Yeah. Right? So it's the same thing, if I do it by myself, I'm here, right? One.
Funny, so let's do it both ways.
Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So you have coordination. So you're really connecting the body and the mind. I mean, the upper body and the lower body. Okay, so here, 1. You come back, 2, right? 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
third line, this.
Yeah.
You wait
Yeah.
you pull this up. Okay? So first, 1, not yet, right? 2, he comes back.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Oh,
Perfect.
boy. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. From the other
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
from me, okay,
You step back.
I don't need to.
Right into
because-
finding it's.
Yes,
yeah.
remember, over here, just, because this foot is already angled.
And when you come back.
Okay, so, I'm on the bottom, right, I'm the top, right?
You're on the
Right, so coming here, okay,
Right back in the front, yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
What did you do?
Because the foot's already angled.
Yeah. I just wanted to see it, make sure.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So you're very busy now, not only your arms, but your legs,
Oh, yeah.
which makes you better. Yeah.
Or forget stuff.
Rather than just glazed over thing, no.
Staying
Yeah.
down.
And a lot of times I see people do Chi-Sao, it's so sloppy, I just cringe.
I watched a video, guy, he got it at the end, he was talking about how when you're working with somebody and then they're doing really fast and they start doing this on you and you're overwhelming you, so just ask your training partner, slow down and let's work more on it. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. But first he was, like, that's his style. He wants to be that guy. But then he admits, you know, when you're the one getting overwhelmed, you have to help yourself.
Absolutely, yes,
Trying to get your
especially in
brain-
training with someone who's beginning.
Yeah,
Beginning,
right.
so what does it prove that you're
Yeah,
better
that
than
should
he?
be
You're
no-
better, because he's just starting, you know?
But he missed the final point.
Exactly, so once you realize that now, I'm beginning now, he's overwhelming me, so I'm not learning anything, and he's not learning anything.
Right.
To him, I'm nothing, so yes, he can smack me around, but does it do him any good? Doesn't, you know? So I even saw those masters, they do Chi-Sao. Look. Yeah.
They cross themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's like, whoa, you already, when you do this, it's an application now.
Yeah, you've already.
Yeah, that's my application.
Yeah.
But they start doing this way, crossing over. They do this.
Wow.
You're not doing forward energy, you're doing circular energy, like this. You're doing this, rather than the two straight lines, pointing, rather than,
Yeah, that's the application.
that's your variations. The root or baseline is two straight lines. The variations is curve, and any other variations thereof. A curve, straight, curve. Straight. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I see these great teachers are doing it. And all the students end up doing this.
You see these schools and they all wind up, and everyone's from the white belt, and they're all doing Chi-Sao already, and it's like,
That's
how do, you know, I think, are they all that advanced? Well, no, I guess they're
Yeah,
not.
that's the first thing they learn.
Yeah.
You go to school, learn the first form, learn Chi-Sao. I said, no, that's too much for you to absorb. But can you fight? Oh, I can do Chi-Sao, but I have no concept of what fighting is. So we say, hey, let's do Lao-Sao first. Let's do learn the non-disengage, because that's what you use right away. Boom, right? Four corners. He said,
Sure.
immediately you can start fighting without knowing Chi-Sao. Okay, so Chi-Sao is more advanced, because then you're dealing with from long range to medium range to trapping range, grappling range. So when you get to Chi-Sao point, you should know punch and kick very well, you know, right? Then now the final point of fighting now is, once you do this, which is inevitable, but if you can stop the guy before he can touch you, that's the best. The sooner, the closer it gets to me, the more likely I'm going to get hurt. Just odds are stacked against me. The longer I stay in the fight, the more likely I'm going to get hurt. You just don't know what's going to happen. There are a lot of variables and unknown out there. So our job is to eliminate as much unknown and variables as we can when engaging in conflict. But once we are in a situation where he's come in, he took a couple punches and he comes in and just grabbed me, then your training comes in. You know? Because he just there, see?
Yeah.
Right? He's just coming in and just grab me, right? It's possible, right? Yeah, oh, boom! Right there. Right there. Okay? So again, the four possibilities are both hands on top, 1, both hands on bottom, 2, left hand on top, 3, right hand on top. There are only 4 possibilities. And Chi-Sao affords you the opportunity to perfect all of them. Right? Right? My left hand on top, my right hand on top, right? Just by simply by switching, double switch. Left on top, right on top. Okay, now I'm just gonna go both on bottom, both on top. There are only 4 possibilities. And then we study what each possibility, how we can utilize each possibility to create attacks. Right? So, okay, I'm left hand on top. Hands up, bounce up, hands up, bounce up, hands up, bounce up. That's it. That's it. Wait, that's how simple that is. The person on the bottom, right? On this right, same thing. Focus out, right? Hands up. Like control, right? So. Right? So that's from left hand on top. The same thing, right hand on top. Right? Right hand on top. Exactly. Yeah, that's the defense. Boom. Right? Because I'm twisted, opened up. My arm is not facing, guarding my center line. That's the variation, right? So from the hand on bottom, right? On bottom, on top, right? You can go from go up, or you can come down, right? So person on top, do single, you see that? No, just roll. Okay, same thing. Person on the bottom. Okay? And now, same thing. The person on the bottom can go. That's all. Right? So if I were to do both hands, same thing right here. Look. That's from this. Right? And sometimes you do it slow, so you see it. You push my arm. And that's what you learn in the single hand rolling. Right? Right? Yeah. I'm trying to attack him. Then you push my You see that? Right?
Can you turn this way a little bit, please?
Yeah. So you do the same thing to me, right? You try to squeeze in, right? Like this. Okay? Right? Then you roll into your bounce out. That's what it's all about. So most people don't see the reason why I do tan bomb is because if I were going in, it pushes back, I have to roll. Because if I don't roll, then what happens? No two objects can occupy the same space at the same time. So I go, I have to, because now watch, if I move his arm away from his center line, from bounce out, tons out, right? If he's stuck to me, he can feel my intention. All he has to do is attack myself, reoccupy the center line. In order not to get hit on my way in, I just roll. So this is the whole purpose of the bounce out, bounce out. When you do this, you have to see bounce out, attack, bounce out, attack, bounce out. That's you're talking to each other constantly. What is he talking to me? How do I stay back? It's not who's winning. This is not about fighting. You know, they go. That's what people do. I got you several times. Yeah, but you just do this. Doesn't matter.
Right?
No, a one-place punch and you're out. So it's not about fast hand, but about the study of energy, sensitivity, angle, strategy. You actually get into lock and throw. You know, because when you go like into this, I go. See that? I see locks. So in the future, if we're in a situation, I go, oh, I see a lock. Right? So we're here, I come here, oh, I see a lock right there. Oh, there, I see a lock. And I see that, you know? So this is what we're doing. Not about They do this, they never moved.
Unless you ask my wife.
They never moved. They just do this.
Yeah.
Oh, fast hand.
Turns into
Nothing there.
Just stay where they are.
They don't focus on joints, just the one.
They only focus on attacking with their hands and fast. Because they want to show, I can do this to you. You know?
How come all those masters on the YouTube doing Wing Chun, they always just slap, slap, slap?
Well, for protection, they don't want to really hit the student hard. And so they do these gentle love taps to show that they can do it. It is very, very serious if you're cutting someone's neck. If you accidentally a little heavy-handed, that could be trouble. You know. So again, from with your single hand, okay, to the next one is going to be single hand rolling. Right? Again, full energy, right? Because if he's putting out full energy, it makes you realize that it is very hard to go forward to attack. If I want to attack, it's impossible. All you have to do is push forward. Right? So now we understand, okay, right? I just step off the line. Okay? And then he says, I'm not going to let you. Right? That's what Bonsai is, right? I come in, he said, no way, push. And I turn to lights. Right? Same thing, I put the lights out, and he pushes back, lights out.
Yeah.
Playing
Again,
again.
this is a lot in grappling, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because again, it's like somebody punching isn't gonna,
You're not going to get to try to do that.
Like,
That's
a lot of
really-
people try to make that argument. That's
Yeah.
why it's not effective. How
Okay.
long sound.
How many people talk about ranges?
It's not about.
You have long-range fighting. This is called non-disengaged or non-sticking fighting. Then you have sticking fighting is, but once you go in, unless the guy always moves away, then there's no sticking. If he stays, right, then you use long-range weapon, right? But if he stays to defend, then the possibility of getting into a trapping range is possible. Like you engage, he engages you. You throw punches, he slaps. He slaps. Now we're into more sticking range. But if you just go boom, boom, he never engages you, then there's no fight. Right? Same thing. You don't have to. You need to move away. Just kind of use your footwork. You get frustrated, and maybe he'll give up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. I'm just saying that we have to know what each drill is for. Chi-Sao is about grappling. Because eventually, if I can, I'm supposed to go this, okay? If I can, on the inside, if I can do this, I can do this. Right? Same thing, double-handed. Right? Okay? Right? Grappling. Yeah, so.
I like that. That's what it was right there.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's okay. But I'm just saying that, the things you can do from here, move out of the way. Push. Take down. Lock. Chokes. Sweeps. Throws. Go there. Okay? See, partner?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your meaning? Or no translation?
This is a Hawaiian name. The original owner, this is one of the villages in Hawaii. It's called K-O-A-A.
Okay.
I'm sure it means something Hawaiian. Yeah. So right now,
Yeah, right.
just do rolling. Yes.
Okay, so what do we do?
Full forward. You're still rolling. Yeah. Relax, but full energy.
But still,
Yeah. See, I'm telling you that you don't have enough full energy.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, now you notice your elbow becomes like a violin hand. See your elbow? Up and
Wait, I gotta
down,
go
down.
this way.
You want to
Yeah,
avoid,
right.
you let him do that, okay? This is undesirable. Up, down. Up, yeah, now you're playing this game. So this is undesirable. You don't want your partner to let your arms up and down, but instead,
Oh, yeah.
you move your elbow. Doesn't matter what he does, your elbow doesn't move. Okay? Rather than, so now see it rise and falls, rise and fall. Okay? Because this way eventually becomes very powerful. How you can control someone's structure. You cannot control someone's structure this way. Okay? Okay, so those are the points two words on that. Pay attention to.
We're still doing the stepping and.
Nope, not yet, right now, you move on, just the rolling, yeah. It's just rolling.
Oh, this roll.
Yeah. We call this Luxa, L-U-K, Luxa, it's rolling, just tang bong. First stage is to focus on full energy and the person on top, not to let the elbows go up and down. This is the first stage. The second stage, the person on the bottom, you should let him take
Yeah.
care. Right? So once you've done this for a while and you want to go to the bottom, then you do your counts from the bottom side. From the bottom side, yes. As you turn from bottom to tan side, from the tan side. You're here, okay? You're here, right? Tan, bong, tan, bong, tan. Become part of him. Not neither after. So you don't want to wait until he turns into the tan side, because when you try to catch the tan side, it turns into the bottom side. Right? Because by that, the nature is elbow up, elbow down. You want to catch him as he goes, as his elbows go down. Okay? Forward. Bong, tan, bong, tan, bong, tan, like a bong, tan, yes. Same thing, I'm looking through bong side, tan side.
Oops.
Okay, so I brush him a little bit, which means this is what he did. I'll show you. Not torsion, but instead the way guide with fingertips. Okay, rather than guiding with there's no control. Just change your focus from the arm to the fingers. And the person who's being scooped does not struggle. Just be part of the motion.
And also slow.
Absolutely. Especially when somebody's doing. That's yeah, he has no choice because you dictate now. No, he can go really fast like this. You have to follow. But as soon as you go, hey now, slow down, buddy. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, right? So people get carried away because the movement becomes so familiar, you tend to speed up. That's normal. But then we lose sight of the fact that it's a training with a purpose. We're training to see what is Tansao for, what is Bansao for. So eventually, when I go down to the bottom and I'm thinking, how do I open his line? How do I move this away? There, see? All I have to do is to pivot. Oh, I can pivot to the other side. See, that's what I see. That's what I see. So eventually this.
Okay, so that's the depth of single hand. Okay, this is again a lot of times lost in translation because they're too much in a hurry to go into Chi-Sao, double Chi-Sao, and do all those fancy, all that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because if you can do single hand, hands all right, okay, single hand hands all right, moving this arm, right. When you do double, hands up, the other hand, shadow, inside shadow, outside match, right? Same thing. Oh, if I can do it with my right hand, I can certainly do it with my left hand. Right? It's just how simple that is. Chi-Sao with the right hand, Chi-Sao with the left. Did you notice I don't stay in front? That's what everybody does. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go to this side. See now? Oh, that's straight from the dummy. Again, that's not seen a lot. Okay, everybody is in. Seen that a lot. Yes, but rather than. You know, see, I'm moving all over the place, right? You know, listen, I'm just doing from horizontal to vertical. That's all I'm doing. That's how simple that is. People just tend to go into techniques. But once you understand the single sticking hand, double is easy. That's why single was taught first. It's the basis, the foundation for the double. Right? If you can do single, right? This. You can do. I'm just gonna go bounce out, bounce out, bounce out, bounce out, bounce out, bounce out. But this is when you. Yes, see that? If I do that initially, thank you. This is what, I won't name the name of this person.
There's so many of them.
Oh, thank you. You're really helping. I'm helping you. That's variation, that's application, right? So when I go from bounce out, tanza to outside match, this is when I go there. Because if I don't move the arm forward, I have to physically move my arm. I want to bring the arm to me, not bring my arm to him. So the normal cross, cross, cross is an application. I cross for a reason. I cross for a reason.
What's funny is that when you do it, you could initiate it, but both people could do it.
Absolutely.
You know, like you initiate it, the other person
absolutely.
gets their first.
So when you turn, so when you turn, fine.
Oh, wait.
Okay, you saying? Because see, when you cross, oh, thank you. Because you
I'm too slow.
No, do it again. So you move this arm forward. Oh, right there.
Oh my God.
I was going to do that.
Experience. That's the only way to do it is to actually see it, right? So again, you can do it defensively or offensively. Okay, same thing. What he's doing, he initiated. He did this, so to facilitate his this. But defensively, when he does that, I caught him, right? But I can also say I'm going to initiate that. Cross over, boom, right there. Right? Yes. Otherwise, I have to move his body, which is heavy, in order to make the attack. Right? So, if I were to just without stepping, I'm going to have to do this. And if he's fighting me, then, right? But if I use an angle, then it's easier, because I'm not trying to move his, the reason I move the other, I don't want to run into one.
But if he had forward energy, you're just kind of, he's going to take your spot.
He has full energy, but I'm not. I am. See?
Yeah. And you're just
Right. Right. Sensitivity.
Yeah.
So again, you can do either one. Right. So that is basically dummy form, cow style. Right. Okay. All right.
Awesome.
Very good.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. All right.
Yeah, right. We're doing the medical now.
That all came from.
Right.
Essentially.
What are we doing here? This.
But let's just get,
Okay.
it's your turn to.
Oh, it's about the,
Do the hue, yeah.
okay, work on the change a little bit more, okay? So one way to do it, as you know, is just take turns.
Yeah.
绑手, 摊手,
Do like
绑手, 摊手, 绑手. So you're looking for his 绑手, he's looking for your 绑手. Whenever, which one of you is on top. Did you know how you lost contact a little bit? Yeah. So, yeah. Move forward, okay? See, I'm feeling him all the way. He comes in.
Yeah, so way in cone check where you do this and then.
Same thing. You notice how my elbow's not out one more time? He's on top, right? See, that's undesirable. Right. So instead, I'm gonna lay there.
That's why I'm doing it.
Because
It's like a form.
bring the elbow in
Go in,
rather than
a little
bring the hand in. Yeah, elbow's pointing in. The arm can be out this way, but not this way. See? Yeah. All I have to do is bring the elbow in fast.
Yeah. So on the on.
In my elbow.
Right. When I go in the tongue. Yeah.
Run!
It's like a bomb. It's he's when you're doing me, I'm controlling you. Like, say you're controlling me. He's saying yeah, not so. So that way, this
Yeah.
line up. Right.
Okay.
What is those, it's not a.
The other one, the other one. Can I control the speed?
Yep.
Do that whole process.
Yep. Right now you can go real fast. Go real fast. Use the hand. Yeah, make it like, yeah, that makes me the fingers. Yeah. Yeah. So this feel one. Yeah. You can do like.
Try the other side. Try to get to a point which is very smooth. It's like dancing, the partner dancing with the stars. Be sure your elbow is not bobbing up and down, but rather forward. You should feel that constant full energy from you.
This is the hard.
Same thing, you're doing the same thing. You should be also doing something like you showed me. I'm the bottom, right? And do this. Rather than, I'm purposely drilling forward, 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 forward. And you match my energy.
Do it again?
Forward. You went up.
Yeah.
Yes. Relax. Yeah, relax the hand. Forward. Yes. We're dancing. You use too much. You use just enough energy to match mine. Neither nor. That's a very fine line.
I still feel like I'm going up.
No, you're not.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was better. If you leave this your hand with your fingers,
Yeah.
your fingers like
Hand
this.
bonds.
Yeah,
That your elbows fixed.
right. But some people will tend to do this. Where, on purpose.
Just an insight.
Yeah.
That's not.
But that was helpful to think.
Forward.
Yeah.
Forward. Because if his energy is not there, okay, if it's like loose, okay, this also teaches you if he's pushing too far, this way, if he's pushing too far, run, right? So we learn from the changes to stick. The next step is to run. Okay? The next step is to run is this one. He's on top. Whenever he feels I'm doing this, he runs. Whenever he feels I am doing this, he runs. Right, so now if I go like this, he just runs. Right? Okay? So it's another way. That's the beauty of yin and yang. If you know one way, oh, I'm sticking. Oh, I can run. If I can run, I can stick. That's the best learning tool that a lot of people are missing.
Yeah.
They teach you as, okay, now you can also do it this way. But what's the connection?
Yeah.
They don't see the connection. You see, okay, this is called Chi-Sao. It's called running hand. Run, stick, oh, yin and yang. But if you don't introduce yin and yang, they will never make that connection. Right?
Two techniques.
Yeah, techniques.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So the next one is you purposely open the line for you to attack. So we're here, right? Right? So first you do this. Right? And he learns not to push back. Because if he pushes back, you run. Right? 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 So you learn to stick. Because, yeah, it doesn't matter. If you don't use energy, you're just sticking to him, you can feel where he's going. As long as you're connected, that's the whole purpose of the drill. Sticking is to teach how to connect, how to feel, how to read.
I want to do that.
Right? Or you can close your eyes and yeah, there. Now see, now if I do this, he feels. See that? He can feel I'm trying to come in. It doesn't matter if he sees or not. In this close, you better develop that skill because you can't see. You don't have that luxury. You're this close to the guy. You have to use reading his energy, sensing his energy. Is he pushing me? Is he leaning back? He's just trying to tilt me to either way.
Yeah. Or even stepping in closer.
Right. If you're stepping too close, what about the, oh, I'm gonna turn. You learn to do that. Eventually learn to use the sensitivity, that the sensitivity permeates the entire body. Not, your arms is just like a conductor, the conduit. The energy should be transferred to the entire body. Not just purely reacting with your arm, but also your footwork, your legs, and all those things. So the next thing you want to do is, like we're doing right now, single, right? You just do this. All the time, even though you're not attacking, you know why you're doing this. You don't do this for nothing, right? And the reason is you move his object, protecting center line out of the way, so this is a clear path. This is what you want to do. Okay? He also knows why you're doing that. He knows that when you move the arm out of the way, he needs to do that. Right? But all you have to do is point this at you. It's the easiest way, right? Now, if I attack, he's pointing at me.
Right back at you.
This is the very, very basics of the Chi-Sao. Not about fancy techniques. It's about center line.
Sticking, intercept.
It's just about center line.
Occupying.
If he tries to take my center line, I reoccupy my center line. I'm okay. That's the simplicity. All you just bring this back. Bring it back. No matter how far it travels, bring it back. All the way out, bring it back. Elbow first. Okay? So the person on the bottom, catching at the wrist, just hands out, now we're hands out. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Right, I just got it.
You get tired of you doing that, you toss out, down, okay? At your level, you want to catch him as he does it. That's what makes it fun, okay? So he's doing this, right? There. So you let him do exactly what he does. Okay, but next time he does it, say, I'm gonna catch you. As he do hands up, I'm gonna change him.
Okay.
Same thing with him, okay? I'm gonna do this. And this. Yes, there.
We catch our eye on this.
Yes, exactly. That's the next step. It's just every time someone does it, you do it. You catch it the first time. You didn't bounce up. You want to bounce up? It's fine.
Right, you just go.
Don't stick right there, you just, you wanna try that one?
Stands up, out.
Oh, I get it,
It's good.
Good job, guys.
Hey.
Good job. Good
Every
job.
time you're talking about some new aspect of that, I'm adding up the hours, okay, that's about 20 hours. Figure to finally grasp.
But
that.
again-
Just get a PVC pipe.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
hit something.
Still the same thing.
Get
He's
this.
talking about the same thing after so many years. Still the same thing. That's the beauty, you know?
Whoa.
I'm coming in to high five.
Good job, good job. Yeah.
Sorry,
See, that's it?
I did that first, and then
Oh,
I.
gotcha. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Thanks to your wife.
Working on
I
your
know.
Uh,
Since we've been turning on the dummy,